Hmm. Drunk a bit too much, didn't you?
I mean, I remember drinking the water, so...
Yeah, you remember that. Remember the property of the water, but other than that,
Okay, so are you telling me that drinking the water caused me to lose memory?
I never said that.
Well, I mean, you just told... I said, what... How did I get here? And you said, oh, you drank too much of the water. So yeah, you did say that.
Ah, you're not intelligent enough to make the connection right now.
Not intelligent... It's literally the I'm not
You
intelligent enough
have
to put the thing she just told me
you
together with the thing
you
I just
have
asked.
intelligence one, academic zero.
So I should be able
You
to make a die roll, is what you're saying.
yeah, make a die roll if you want to.
Some would argue that this is a dumb thing for me to do. To make just a chance roll. But I say to them that they were right. Now, you never know. I could roll a 1 success there, and I'd be like, ha, fuck you guys.
You
I
could,
know what
you
I'm
could.
doing.
Yep. Ah. You thief boats arriving at.
I will tell you a secret if you tell me how to get my memories back. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay.
And what's your secret?
Well, are you going to tell me how to get my memories back? I need to know that that's a thing you can do first.
I can, if you provide me with a secret interesting enough.
Let's see. Do you know how to turn people back into mortals? I mean, vampires back into mortals.
No, please, you tell me.
Okay, then I'll tell you.
You whisper it to her, and is well, she, but her voice is feminine, but she smiled and nod and say, "Well, to get your memory, you'll need to go back to the person who knew you in life and to ask them
Oh, I said if
who
you
you
could
are."
give me my memories back. You know, you're reneging on the contract.
I never said that. I said I
I
could give you
said
the
that.
answer to all you assumed. I said I could give you answer to all
I
you
didn't
didn't remember
assume.
about.
I asked you if you could, and you said yes. You didn't explain this in context. You just said yes.
Should have asked a better question.
No, I didn't actually have to ask a better question. I
No,
asked a direct question, and she said
out
yes.
of character, out of character. No, you did ask if she know how to gain back your memory, and if she could tell you.
I don't remember it that way, but thank God we have recordings.
Very well.
All right, tell me
Well,
somebody I knew in life.
well, do you have another secret to share?
I think what I just told you was worth at least 2 answers, especially if some small answer like tell me somebody I knew.
Hmm.
How about
All
this?
right.
The fact of me just wandering into somebody I knew isn't impossible, so just help me out here.
All right. I'll tell you about someone who knew you last. Her name is Alice. Alice Crancy.
You son of a bitch. Out of character. Out of character, because Alice is dead, so fuck
You don't?
you.
Ah, you don't know
I
that?
do know that. She's my fucking mother. She's dead. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, can we make some sort of deal?
What kind of deal?
Well, this is a river where you can stick your head in and know anything, right? That's gotta be
Not
worth
too much.
hundreds of secrets, right? You've gotta have questions. But you're not willing to stick your head in the water. But if I stick my head in the water, I could give you all the answers you'd ever want, right?
That's no fun.
Say what?
That's no fun.
That doesn't have to be fun. The point is that you would have all the answers. Think about
No
this, the
thanks.
state of being as it is, people will eventually start asking you things that you don't know again, but you'll have all the answers from this point backwards, which means that you'll have all the negotiating material you could ever want for all future secrets.
You're cute, but no thanks.
I'm really getting tired of you telling me I'm cute, and then saying no.
She shrug, and you can see that the boat is near a little pier with it seems to lead into their big ass sets of doors with well, you can roll intelligence economics, you can roll chance die, but
Sure, I'll roll it.
you never know.
I mean, you never know. I did
You
spend what
don't know, yeah.
3 days straight figuring out this thing that all I had to do was stick my head in the water for.
Um, there's pretty things on the door. There's stars, guys with wings carved into the door, and there's someone waiting, like a somewhat translucent person waiting at the pier, and the boat stop next to it and whispers. Ian scared up and say, "All right, that's our stop."
Just a quick aside, by the way, this is the one way that me and Joshua are going to start talking again.
Yep.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
And then I'll just be like, oh yeah, you remember we're friends, right?
You were best friends.
You owe me a lot of money, too.
Ever since I kidnapped you, we're the best friends. Yeah, owe me a lot of money. Well, okay. I give you my credit card. It don't work anymore.
Oh. I was going to say, you enjoy your state of being. Maybe the last time you conscious enough to enjoy any attention at all.
Right, I imagine I'm just standing by the water's edge, just looking up at this.
Oh, you can go there.
Say what?
You can go in there.
Why, what's in there?
The cavern of flame.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Not really, no.
Is it full of riddles?
No. It's
Full-
full of things you wouldn't find interesting. I'm pretty sure you don't have the right to be here.
I can go in there, and then you're gonna tell me I'm pretty sure you can't be in there.
Well, if you want to die for good, be my guest.
Tell me, Mr. GM, storyteller,
Yes.
do I remember having a reason to live for?
Not really, but you don't remember having reason to. You don't remember having death wish. Either.
But I haven't forgotten having a death wish.
You did.
The Beast might still remember.
Yes, but I haven't seen the X-Men in forever.
Okay. Your beast surely doesn't want you to die.
Dun dun.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just stuck here on the edge of the river left until something else happens.
Other man still waits for you and whispers just soon gone.
Say what?
Go back to the boat.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll meet again. Well, if you survive.
Sure.
And even then, see you in the void. And you can see whispers going inside the big set of door that opens with a not creaking sound, but a stone on stone, like a shriek, I guess.
You mean a creek?
More like a scrape.
Yeah, a scraping sound.
Sure.
And the fishermen again begin to row the boat.
Alright, another lap around the left.
And we'll go back to world of the living for now.
I'm not dead.
Not alive either.
Well, yeah, because we're fucking vampires.
You've been damned once. You can die again.
No, you absolutely can't. It's all they have a famous saying: "That which is dead
Don't be
cannot die."
lifeist.
I am a lifeist. That's why I'm protecting people with lives.
Don't remember that.
Yes, why this isn't an argument in character, unless you, the storyteller, or somebody has appeared before me and we're having this argument. Which I've done in the Madcap game. I have the fourth wall character there. Watch Madcap Wednesdays. to react.
So, d- yeah, let's move music. Celine,
Yes.
you were going to Simon Place, right?
Yes. Yes. I would go and see if he's around.
You managed to arrive at the apartment complex, and um, you live on the second floor. I knock at the door, and it's pretty early in the night. It's around 11
Okay.
p.m. ish.
Yeah.
You knock one time, two time, and you hear a grogged up voice say, "Yeah, I'm coming." And you can see Simon open the door, looking at you. It does seem a bit better, but still a bit bruised up. And
I'll say, Simon. Oh, I'm so glad to see you're alive.
oh, Simon, yeah, I'm glad to see you too.
Hey, there. Do you mind if I come in? I brought some wine and some ice cream for you.
Sure, sure.
So,
I just I was in the middle of the sun. Well, you know, nature's calling.
oh, yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, just make yourself at home. I'm just going to my bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna, while he's doing that, I'm gonna, like, look around and smell the air and see if I can see if there's anything that's off.
And do me a wits composure roll.
And can I add the acute sentences to it?
Yes, yes, you can.
Three successes.
Uh,
Ah,
I could senses. Let me just check merit again. Then I
be
could sense.
twice the hearing or scent of a normal person, and I can see in pitch darkness.
You need to add real blood potency. Yeah, you did. Hmm. There is a smell of chemicals in his apartment. Uh, whole smell of cooked pasta
Mm-hmm.
and beef, maybe. There's not a whole lot of other smell. It kind of it's a bit stuffy in it. There is some fragrance of whole blood, dried blood, probably.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing's really out of the ordinary.
Hmm. Okay. My
Do me
happles
another
are kind of heavy.
check with -2.
Okay.
You can hear Simon in the bathroom. Uh, apparently press press, pressing some device that emits a subtle beeping noise before
Hmm.
flushing and washing his hands like a good boy
Uh-huh.
and coming back.
So, I'm gonna give him a hug.
Oh, oh, thanks.
Glad you're okay. I was worried about you.
uh, really? Why?
Well, you hurt yourself.
Yeah,
It
but
seems.
how
Mhm.
do you know that? How did you know?
What do you mean?
I, I got beat up and patched at I think I passed out and I had a note from the doctors. Apparently I was super armored from anesthesians.
Yes, that's right. You were really out of it that night. I'm glad you got home okay.
You found me unconscious on the street? That was you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, I don't remember it. Thanks. It's I don't.
So,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say, GM, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So, I guess, well, everything's okay.
Mostly. Um. Well,
Not in any sort of trouble.
no. Economy with sympathy -2.
Okay.
No, no minus. Sorry. Why did I think of minus? No minus.
Damn.
Wow. One willpower that?
Sure.
What?
Hold on.
Well,
Did that work?
no.
Okay.
No successes. Sometimes that happens. So yeah, I'm alright. I think. Um. Are you still hugging him? May I say that, or just
So, what did he say?
are you still hugging him while you talk? Or
I'll let him go.
all right. Hmm. Sorry. Yeah. Just sit here. I'll sit too. My legs and all
Yeah.
can't
Well,
stay.
it's probably late. You should get some rest.
I've been getting rest all day. Apparently, I was doing it for some days. Apparently, like wow, 3 days. I um
I'm
I
I'm going
yeah
to see are the my eyes are flitting to the windows in the door. Um are there like bars on the windows here and that sort of
no, there's no bars on the window. Um, well, I don't know to thank you, Sin. I mean, it's seems conflicting for a moment, biting his lips.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't know. I just bit uh, it is a mess right now.
Remember that story I told you about underneath the log?
Think I don't know. Think so, yeah.
Sometimes there's creepy, gross things you don't want to know about underneath the log.
Uh, yeah. He seems a bit more nervous than last time.
Oh, Simon. I should go.
I yeah, maybe you should.
Tell you what, if you ever need me to lend you a hand, you know where to call me.
Look, I
Are they on their way?
who?
Well,
Oh,
what was in the bathroom?
well, I don't know if I'll oh fuck it. I'm dead either way, so
Not with me.
I know.
Are they coming?
Whatever No, don't think so. But I know about everything, and they told me you're, well, the other. Well, I don't think you. Yeah, I hope you won't. But tell me that not they'd kill me if they know I knew, you know, about the whole blood thing.
Yeah.
They they make. No, but they told me I could first just my first was just some friend that told me I could help boost my grade, and then there was they told me it could help me get big and famous in the medical world, and then everything spiraled off control, and nothing. I can leave because they'll try to kill me, but I can go back because then your kind will try to kill me, and apparently I sent things to them about you, but I don't remember doing that.
It's okay. I understand.
And
Here, sit with me for a minute. And she'll
yeah,
sit down next to him. Sometimes I don't think life goes the way you expect it to. I wanted to have a large family and have a business and live happily ever after. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. So you do the best you can. I think that given the circumstances, you've had a rough couple days, and I'm sure you probably have a lot of questions, and so do I. There's things I can say, and there's things I can't. But I want you to know that I'm here to help you, whether you believe it or not.
all right. So what should I do?
Keep on doing what you're doing right now. Get some rest. Heal up. Try to
Uh,
forget what happened.
I don't think you're safe at your home place.
No.
Sorry.
But the good news is I can go many places. I'll be fine. But if I had to guess, I'm sure that my, I guess, home is probably being watched. But the good news is I think this is coming to an end soon.
Sure. I don't know what to say. I'm fucked up. I'm sorry.
Well, you're an interesting fellow, Simon. I think you and I are probably in similar circumstances. But if I don't see you again, I'll come back and I'm sure we can figure something else out.
Sure.
I'm glad you're okay. And she'll give his
Thanks.
hand a squeeze and say, I should probably get going.
Yeah. I think it's best if you. No.
And with that, she will leave.
We cut back just a moment to Joshua, Dylan, and Lucian. Dylan, sorry, Lucian and Damien, I guess.
Yes,
Uh,
the party wagon.
yeah. Joshua, as you're on your way to the less savory part of town, your phone is ringing.
Hello?
Uh, Joshua, sorry, not Lucian. Ugh,
Oh,
brain fast. I'm sorry.
all right. Joshua's phone. Picks it up. Hey, hey,
Hey, it's Julie.
Julie. Hey, what's up?
I well, no, nothing. Well, really good. Um, you can't tell me why Celine just blew up our operation with this Simon guy.
I thought you guys were done with that.
No, we just let him go, planted a bug in him, and we were actually waiting for him to contact his organization face to face. And then just came, and he knows about vampires, so he's a masquerade bridge technically, and they just made buddies. I don't know, so now this is fucked because I'm sure they were listening on him too, and Sin just revealed herself. And he
No,
actually
I
revealed
technically
himself.
didn't.
Yeah, technically is the keyword here.
I think Celine's going for a direct path here. Do you
Yeah,
know what's going to happen? Do you know if they're
they're probably trying to
sending any of
kill
their
him
guys?
now. Yeah, just admitted not being really, well, committed to the cause, so
You're
they're
already
probably,
watching the place, though, aren't you?
yeah. And I don't have, full set of eyes, so he's probably fucked. Like,
Maybe.
big time. Oh,
But
and I mean,
gives us a whole bunch of other people with some place that they have to come from to get there, right? I think
I
we could
don't
probably
know.
try to make a couple captures now.
Maybe we can set a trap, but I'm not sure because if they're smart, they'll come with people that police or an ambulance or things like that. So we cannot breach the masquerade, but they can take him away. So
Hmm.
if you have any idea, yeah, would be
I'll try to
great.
brainstorm something up. I might start heading that way. I'll give you a heads up in a bit.
Might
We'll work it out.
Yeah, might be. I mean, maybe the guys has info, but I don't know if. Well, no, it's pretty fucked. So if we can, if we can get back to him, just get him before they do, and getting back to us, we can extract some info, maybe with promises of safety. But otherwise, he's toast.
Alright. I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm gonna have a
All
group
right.
chat.
To contact me.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and hang up. Joshua will go ahead and park the car on the side of the road. And turn around to everyone in the van and go, Alright, group huddle time. Well, I kind of misread the information, but I think it's opened up an opportunity. So, from all we know, these guys may in fact be going to Simon's place now, and they might be doing it to grab Simon and maybe take care of Celine. They might have a lot of police there, or a whole bunch of ordinary, mundane people who we can't go ahead and do anything too weird to. But I think we can still use this to our advantage. There's got to be some element of them among them, whoever they send there. Damien, you said you could disguise yourself, right?
I can make myself invisible. Yeah.
Good. Lucian, you could do something like that too. So, at least we got you two who can watch the crowd. If we can at least pick somebody out, maybe we can make them talk.
Yeah, I'm not quite invisibility on my part per se, more like at this stage, busy making myself completely uninterested in that regard, making it as though I slide off me.
Well, as long as nobody notices you, and you can keep an eye out for anyone weird. And then that just leaves you and me then, Dylan.
Yep, absolutely.
I could maybe get whoever is weird out there to walk away. But I would need to get them alone somehow. I need to know who. I could probably figure out a way, and, well, I saw you made a good distraction earlier, Dylan. I think maybe we can combine that together. We just have to go out there, be a bit inconspicuous, and try to strike when we can.
So we're gonna wait until they come and then, grab them down and run for it.
Well, I don't have an unmarked van for nothing.
Are we literally riding around in a pedal van?
Yep.
You are in fact riding around in a white windowless van right now.
With no license plate, might I add.
I think I do have a real license plate as
Oh yeah,
part of the
you
alternate
oh,
identity stuff.
yeah, I forgot, but yeah, originally
It-
yeah.
I mean,
It is
why,
a legal vehicle, but it is very close to
why does he
a.
never get stopped, by the way?
So what?
So why does he never get stopped, by the way?
I did.
I did get stopped
Did
before.
you get stopped?
Yep.
Yeah.
You figure as much as I hate you, I would pay attention to that.
But you have you have anonymity and alternate identity, so every paper is pretty like
Yeah, but I mean, does his van have it? Why isn't he like come home sometimes and like people just walking around his van with notes?
he has a paper for his van. They're fake, but they look very real.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking
As long
about
as they don't
the
look
no
too deep.
license plate part. If he's not putting
Oh.
the license plate on the vans all the time. Look, what I'm
No,
really trying
yeah.
to say is fuck you, Joshua.
Thank you. But yeah. So I think that's going to be our plan now. We gotta wing it a little bit, but I think we got enough here to fish Celine out of this mess.
You may want to warn her then.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and start sending off some text messages going, what's the best way to warn someone they're in imminent danger?
You got
And I would like a willpower for conspiracy for putting Celine in danger in a plan she has not agreed to.
sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and take
You
that.
are trying to make a complicated plan when your restriction was simple. Retrieve someone. Yeah, now we're gonna set a trap and not one Celine and
Yes. And it is based off of my mistake too.
yeah.
Though I guess Celine did read it fully herself, so whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna send a little text to Celine and go, try to act normal. Bad things are going to happen. We think this is our chance to catch someone. Gonna try our best, but stay safe.
Okay. I will get that and turn immediately right back and go back into the apartment. And I will say, Simon, we need to
Yeah?
leave right now.
And I'm gonna send off a message to Julie, going, we're on our way. We have a bit of a plan. We think we got all the tools we need, if any of them actually show up.
You hear your phone ringing with Celine, Julie's number on it.
Yeah. Okay. Answering Julie.
Yeah, no, she's back, and apparently they're going to go somewhere. So, don't know what plan, but they're probably listening. Can you? I don't have a number. Oh, fuck's sake! Can you
It's a
give
burner
it to me?
phone.
Yeah, you remember
Yep.
she lost her regular phone?
Mm.
In my apartment.
Can you
Yeah,
give it to
sure.
me? I'll tell her to stop shouting message in a bugged apartment. Shouting planes.
Yeah. Send her a text. At least they're not paying attention to that, right?
I don't
So I'll
think
go
so.
ahead and hand her the number, and I will at least briefly explain to Julie what we discussed.
Sure. Do as you want, but right now, just get him on our side or kill him.
Understood.
Cannot go back to them. And back to the apartment.
Yeah.
Sounds like, sure, but where?
They're
I mean-
coming, I think, for you.
Oh god.
I'm here. I'll protect you.
You can't. You don't know. So many of them.
Then I guess I have no choice but then to kill them all. I think we should go somewhere out of the way so that this doesn't draw unwanted attention.
Sure. I just, fuck. I guess I don't have very much time to do anything. I'll follow you.
Just act like nothing happens, like we're going out for dinner or something.
Sure.
and take him out, make sure he's dressed, and we'll get into my car, and we are going to drive to a place that is a semi-rural area that I've known about. It's not on my property. It's probably maybe 30 minutes away from it.
Do we
But-
wits perception check?
Okay.
Someone's following you. 2 cars are following you as you
Okay.
drive around the city.
Okay. I will leave and go to that remote area that I know of.
Meanwhile, Joshua and gang, the rest of the gang.
Yes.
Julie will send you a text like no, she will call you back again. She probably won't hang up after that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, he's moving. So
Give me the street.
he's moving towards outside the city. And I don't know
Alright,
any
I
more
think I
than
know the
that.
shortest way.
But yeah, he's not at his apartment anymore.
I was kind of hoping they'd stay in the city.
Me
It's gonna be
too,
harder
but
to stay inconspicuous.
yeah. Well,
At least fewer people might see what's gonna happen.
yeah, if there's nobody, then orders are kill everyone.
Gotcha. And I'll go ahead and just sort of like hook her up onto like some sort of like little phone plastic thing. You know, like the kind that you would set up for like a GPS, and just leave her on speaker here in case anyone wants to talk to her.
If you want to catch up to them, you'll need to do a dexterity drive check -2.
Oh boy, this is the thing I'm good at. Dexterity
Don't jinx it.
and drive. And you say it's at -2, don't you?
Yep. Because
Okay.
I assume you're driving like you drive usual.
Yes,
crazy
like
person.
like a maniac. So.
Like a maniac on phone.
You know what? I'll go ahead and drop a point of blood into it to negate the penalty, and I'll just roll
Sure.
5.
Sure.
Which gives me 3 successes.
Hey, you managed to drive very smoothly. Well,
Yeah.
smoothly is maybe not the term, but Celine.
Red lights are for wimps.
Yeah, before you complete out of the city, you see in your rearview mirror the signature pedo van of Joshua.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping I could be at least a little conspicuous, but that's fine.
Not with your driving style, no.
Fair enough. So after slamming everyone's head into the side, I'm, yeah, fourth car in line now. Cool.
Do you want to do anything? Because there's two cars that seems to be following Celine.
What are they like? What are these vehicles?
Black Volkswagen with not tinted window.
Okay.
There is 2 guys per car.
Oh, just 2. Okay.
Per car, so 4 guys total.
You know what? Joshua will look back to everyone and say, I don't got enough seat buckles for everyone, just hold on to each other. And I will accelerate.
As you say that, Damien's will look at you, look at the car, and say, fuck no. He will open the back door he will open the window, and you can all witness him turning in an instant into a pile of brown red leaves and just flying out the window like it wasn't a gust of wind.
I guess you really had to leave.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Put the words in my mouth. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to try to drive the second car, the one that's closest to me, furthest from Celine, off the road.
Do me a drive dexterity check, and it's gonna be a contested roll.
Ooh boy. So this is the time to put a vitae and a willpower into this, and try and wreck them. Oh wow, good job,
Wow.
me.
No, yeah, the car managed to evade your aggressive maneuvers as you try to ram them into the side of the road. Might I add, you're not out of the city yet, so the side of the road is buildings. Most of them closed, but, might be a few casualty.
Right.
What do you care?
They're all expendable. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Hopefully that will distract them a slight bit.
Nope. They got more success than you, so I don't seem too bothered by that. Saying, you see Joshua driving even crazier than usual.
Okay, I just want to get out of the city.
So you're trying to speed your way outside the city?
I'm not gonna go like way above it, but yeah, I want to get out of the city.
Drive dexterity. -1.
I'm not speeding though.
Oh, well, sure, but
Unless they like try to ram my car, I'm just gonna stay like normal.
they're not trying to ram your car.
I'm not gonna try any stunt driving. I'm just driving normally.
All right. Joshua, do you want to try stunt driving again?
Heck yeah.
Well, roll.
Alright. Let's do another vitae, no willpower.
Oof.
Where's my... There we go. Oh, what happened to them over there? Oh, that is, some spooky successes.
Yeah, you're not even close to ramping them. They're just... One of them even tries to lure you to try to attack him and just speed his way when you're just on his rear, so you can not really do anything. You're too big to get both of them.
Damn it, why'd I have to choose the pedo van?
Yeah, you're not big enough to take both of them, sorry.
Yeah.
That's more.
Note to self, get bigger cars, smoosh other cars. Got it.
But the four of you, well, 4 vehicle of you, arrive in outside the city in a semi-rural area that Celine knows.
Okay, I am going to drive it around and loop it around and keep the lights on so it's facing them. I'm going to tell Simon, if it gets too bad, just drive and stay out of sight. And I'm going to get out of the car and face them. Don't worry.
Sure.
And I'll get out of the car and face the two cars.
Sure. Neither of them seems to stop or slow.
They're not going to get out?
They seem to prefer running over you. Like, we all know how much damage a car can do, right, Griff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like none.
Then I am going to do a vigor leap at them and try to jump on the roof of the car.
You can do... You have vigor. Huh. You didn't know you had vigor. Oh, well. You can do a strength athletics roll while they do dexterity drive.
Okay.
With 1 part of willpower, they really want to smush you. 4 successes.
Can I add acrobatics to it?
No, No.
specialty?
It's not really acrobatics as much as it's ground pound. Well, that's unfortunate. Where is my locker for getting trampled by a car?
Oh boy.
Car. No, not care. I don't care about care. I want a car. Sorry.
It's okay. Getting run over doesn't happen all the time. But when it does, it's gonna be exciting.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be it's gonna be bashing, but it's what's the size of a car?
It's gonna be great when I just look up and, hey, Celine, what are you doing here?
I guess it's gonna be a full lethal for humans, but bashing for vampires.
Okay.
Plus successes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bashing damages as you get trampled over the first card that just slams into you. And you conveniently use the momentum of your vigor to jump in front of it, providing, well, you know.
Okay. So I will stay still.
You're probably knocked down too, as it tilts.
Mhm.
And I think it's already near. I don't think we'll begin combat scene right now.
We do technically have another hour if you want.
No, I said few session earlier that I prefer a 3-hour session because it's
Right,
getting
right.
incredibly late for me.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. But next time we'll do initiative.
Yay!
Okay.
And Sanin, you can get a bit because I think you went into a
Yeah, last 3.
injury penalty. Yeah,
I
but
believe
it's
that-
smashing.
I believe that's also a humanity roll, since she also survived an injury that would
Very
actually kill
true.
you, man.
Yep, very true. Being run over by a car at this speed is usually mortal. So, 2.
Yeah, Humanity 6, literally experiencing a car crash.
So it's 5 dice, and that's another bit for you for risking detachment. So, yeah. Wow.
Dang.
Reroll that. You managed to succeed and still get your come out with your humanity attack. You're gonna get a competitive condition because your beast wants revenge. You suffer -2 dice penalty on any roll where you doesn't spend willpower while in conflict with someone. For 1 night.
I suffer what?
-2 dice penalty on any rolls when you don't spend willpower on a confrontation with someone else.
Oh, great.
It lasts for 1 night, and it's resolution when you win or lose a competition where someone reaches a breaking point. Alright. Everyone gets bits for the station? Other
Yeah.
bits for the story. And we're gonna get into goals. Has anyone come closer or accomplished in goal session?
Well, this has definitely got us closer to the Lawrence organization right now.
I wanted to find out what happened to Simon, and I think I did.
Yep, you did.
And I was And thankfully, my hunger did not end up killing anyone as well. I actually got
Uh,
lucky to a really crappy brawl.
What was your goal?
One was assist my coterie, but I don't think I've quite got there yet.
Oh yeah.
And the other is avoid having my hunger kill someone.
Yep. That's
Both
the,
of them.
for avoiding your hunger.
You're fading out.
I'm fading out. Sorry. Yeah, for the first and second one, not for the last one.
Yeah, that's what I haven't been working towards for a while.
Uh, Dylan.
I don't know. Did that thing in the bar get me anything?
What were your aspiration?
Well, one of my aspirations is to raise in the ranks of the Invictus. So, I mean, I would imagine keeping the Masquerade intact is part of that goal.
No. I mean, it's part of that goal, but if you report that, all the mascot breaches that you know, if you report that to your superior, then yes. That's how the Invictus works. If you know someone has breached the Masquerade and you just, take notes of who has what skeleton in his closet, I'd say you can take it because I believe you will report it. Will you?
I was actually thinking about that, whether well, I was going to ask you whether I can report any of this.
Oh yeah, you totally can.
Then yeah, that's what I'll do.
Then yes, the goal is accomplished. You traitor. Ivan.
Opportunist. I call myself.
Ivan.
Nothing.
Yeah. Oof.
No
Well-
beats for like 3 consecutive amnesia conditions.
Technically, the first one is accomplished in a sense.
I don't remember it though.
Yeah, but it's still okay.
Also, is it accomplished? Because it had something that happened last session. I haven't made any moves towards it. I think I have
that's
to
true.
be conscious in
Yeah.
the land of the living for any of that to work.
But you might want to change the last one.
Well, yeah, of course. A, I don't remember her. B, I'm not alive right now. And the way things are turning out, I'm thinking I might need an NPC, Emmerich.
Hmm?
So I might need an NPC to play or something, Emmerich.
I know.
'Cause I don't think I'm gonna get rescued.
No, I don't think I have, but I already have that.
If I can survive this until tomorrow night, you might.
We've
yeah.
been in the same night for like 2 days, or 2 episodes now. At this rate, I'm just gonna be, hey, Whispers, you're back again.
Yeah,
Let's have
it was
another
fun.
meaningless hour conversation. What's that? Stick your head in the water. Okay.
Whispers, is soup cereal? I mean, is cereal soup?
No.
You have to know.
The answer's no to that, too.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the session.
Indeed.
And that was my first ever, unwilling frenzy.
Any remarks, critique, or things you like, things you didn't like?
Oh, it'll be interesting next time.
We're definitely dipping into the mechanics of what happens when people don't actually feed themselves as vampires.
Well,
And we're definitely
Feel-
hitting the point of we're all terrible at that. I don't think I remember anyone being like, this is bad back in the previous campaign.
I know.
Wait.
Adam
Well, like,
was
not like as a group as a whole, like maybe
Yeah.
individually.
Adam was feeling himself almost nightly because he liked it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's
But yeah,
intentional.
when vampires don't feel themselves, well, death happen usually.
Mhm.
So yeah. Any experience you want? Some of you want to spend on that I should be aware of.
Yeah,
You know the thing
try
I
to whip it
want
out.
to spend on the most? But I don't think we're ready for that, are we?
I'll have to look over what merits I can buy with 1 XP that might help.
Mentor. Since you bought the daughter's bond.
Your mentor shows up in the moment you bought the XP. What am I doing here? And you shove them in front of a car.
No, it's fine.
I mean, giving the stat I've given them, she will probably smash the car. To be honest, she will be taking damage, but she'll probably, she's a gangrel.
Yeah. Well, I have an XP, so I could put it into Mentor.
You could.
Well, or I could save it. I don't know. Well, you know what? Sure, we'll put it into a single dot for Mentor.
All right.
I mean, you know where all my XP is going, but I gotta get there first. And, be unstaked.
You didn't want to put some into a mentor, right?
That is right.
Huh.
Not now.
Okay.
I mean, I've got a thing to accomplish, but I'm like a quadriplegic in this respect. I have no mechanisms to get there. I need somebody to come pick me up.
We're trying, we swear.
I can tell. I mean, I took my headset off a little bit to help the dog a couple of times and then fold some clothes, so I don't really understand how you got into the situation you're in. But then again, I am also amnesiac and torpored and staked, so I don't think it matters that I understand what's going on.
You have visions in your sleep of just, like, people you used to know fighting each other constantly.
No, I'm having visions of the Odyssey, if you remember that Australian television show? Is it Australian or Canadian? Canadian. It's Canadian because Ryan Reynolds as a kid is in it.
Right. After having some thoughts about it, I think I'll invest in my second dot of obfuscate.
Second dot lets you. Oh, right. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, obfuscate is pretty nice. Nightmare is better in my opinion, but no, never mind.
And
Both
Nightmare
are.
3 would require me to spend two blood points, which is something, yeah. It's just something I'd probably wait until I get my blood potency up for. To make it more convenient to let off.
All right. Maybe. Do you want? I have some time before going to bed. Not a lot, but. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't have any
To talk?
thoughts at the moment, so.
Sure, but I might have some.
Sure.
I guess the only last thought remaining in my head is probably the start of next session I might try riding the wave. Especially if I just saw Celine get, like, run over.
Yep. That's maybe a good idea. Because, like, maybe she's dead, you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure running people over kills them. That's what my intuition always tells me.
Yeah. And I could tell you that it does, in fact, kill people.
Yeah, and you are still close enough to being human to basically still associate getting struck like that with a car to be instant death.
I mean, seeing a friend get really hurt is also a frenzy trigger, if you think about it.
Yeah.
If you're close to someone and they're hurt.
The only thing is if I can shoot people, I'm in frenzy, because otherwise I'm going to be even worse off.
And you're also blood bonded to it, if I remember correctly as well. So
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, that'd be, like, extra reason.
Let's see.
Which also means that Lucian could also end up frenzying again as well, because he's also blood bonded to her now.
Yeah. I think I think yes. You can use a gun while frenzying if you're in a not a fear frenzy, but not a blood frenzy. But if you want someone dead, yes.
Okay, cool. So I can actually use the thing that I'm good at. Awesome.
Yeah, probably be really messy using it, but
Oh yeah,
be
totally.
not stupid. And maybe once it's they will not bother to reload the gun if it's not a control frenzy.
Ah, right. Hence why I probably really need to make sure I ace the frenzy check.
Yep.
Or well, the ride the wave check.
All right. Uh, yeah, no, I guess I'll see. Talk for a backup character maybe later because right now I might have underestimated how sleepy I am.
Okay. Well, it was fun. Catch you later.
Alright, see ya, everyone.
Oh.